Hey everyone, welcome back to Mountain Shadows. My name is Jeanette, I'm a volunteer here, and today I wanted to answer a question that I've been seeing a lot on social media, and that is, what color is Opal, this pretty girl right here? So Opal, a lot of people have been guessing that Opal is Rone, and that's really not that far off. So Opal is what we call a varnish roan. And what's different, hi Doc. So what's different about a varnish roan is that it's a type of pattern created by the LP gene, short for a leopard complex. And Opal has this gene because she is an Appaloosa. And she doesn't have spots like you would typically think of with an Appaloosa, but she does have this frosting over her body like so, that you can see everywhere except for on her nose. Thank you for showing off. And also on her legs a little bit. Yeah, you're so pretty. So this makes her a little different from a typical roan, which opposed to a varnish roan only has white on their body and not on their face. So as you can see here, Opal has brown on her nose and also on her cheekbones, but there's white all over the rest of her face. And this is how we can tell that she is varnished. And we also know that she's an Appaloosa because she has something called a rat tail, which basically means she can't really grow a tail. Oh, there's Fennec. Ooh, there's Fennec in the back there having a little nap in the sun. But Opal does not have a tail. She does have a forelock, surprisingly, but not too much of a mane and not too much of a tail. And this is fairly common in some Appaloosas where they're not so great at growing hair. But she has very striking features regardless. People have been loving these markings on her face, and she's becoming a bit of a sweetie as well. Oh, Fennec. I also really love her summer coat. You might have seen in a previous video Opal in her winter coat, and now that she's starting to shed out, all her dapples are coming through and she looks so pretty. Excited to see how much shinier and different she'll look this summer. Sedona here is an example of a horse who has the LP gene but also has the PATN gene called pattern gene, and that is what gives Appaloosas their spots. So that is why she has all of these spots over her body, but Opal does not. And she's wearing a little UV mask there to protect her eyes from the harsh sun that we get here. Her eyes are a little sensitive. So Opal here doesn't have any spots. She just has really nice dapples because she is not likely to have at least the PATN pattern gene. So she just gets the varnishing, but no spots. And so if Opal is a varnish roan, what is an actual roan then? And we do have an actual roan caused by the capital R Rone gene, and that is Odora, hiding back there a little bit. So let me get a bit closer. So Odora is a true roan, and we can tell this because, as you can see, other than like the star and a little bit of a stripe on her nose, she only has white on her body, so not on her head and not on her lower legs either. So if you remember how Opal had a white head except for some burnishing on her nose and her cheekbones, Odora's head is completely solid, and so that's how we can tell that she is an actual roan. And we have Sequoia here stealing a little bit of Odora's food, but that's okay because she has a lot. And she's got some spots on her belly, or on her rump, sorry, but that's because when a roan gets scars on their body, the white hairs don't grow back. And so that can cause what we call corn spots on their rumps, kind of what you can see right there on Odora, where the white did not grow back after, maybe another horse nipped her, or maybe she rubbed herself somewhere. And so the white will not grow back. So that is the difference between a leopard complex causing the varnish roan and the roan gene causing a true roan. I hope that answers your questions on what kind of color is Opal here behind me. Please drop any more questions that you might have. We love answering questions. Hi, honey. Oh, we have Paris here as well, saying hi. Oh. Let us know, and please subscribe as well if you like the kind of content we make. Drop a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!